Hello everyone. Today I will be making a video for the sun in Aries and how will it take whatever comes up. Really, whatever comes up. I don't wanna do anything. I got for all of us, we got the keep going card. It came up reversed, but I said no reversals. We also got the Eight of Wands and the mystery card, which I'll open up in front of you now. The star. Oh my god, this is amazing. Now, I feel like the overall, the overall information which we're gonna be looking at today is really going forward with life and having in mind that this is Aries, this is the whole new energy. It's just we're all being pushed into new cycles, new things, and because that card came up keep going reversed, at first I was like, well, if I'm gonna be reading reversals, like keep going reverse can mean like don't continue something, but then we got the Eight of Wands, which didn't come up reverse, and I was like, you know what, no reversal. So I guess this is a moment of the whole sun in Aries. This will be a moment of fast movement forward into the next big thing, and because we have the star which came up hidden, this may be just a moment of us understanding the star within, having this optimistic mindset of the new year, of the new cycle, of the new energetic frequencies with us. So yeah, let's see. I'm gonna start with group one and I'll be moving as we go. So group one, you got release the old. So what you're being told is to release the old and move forward with whatever needs to be released. So let me see. I'm gonna need to do it like this. And what I'll do is, this one will be the old. Let's do it like that. This will be the old, and this will be the new. I'm just gonna go intuitively here, alright? Yeah. Let us see. So, what you're releasing from the old Two of Cups. Came up reversed, said no reversals. The Tower. And Six of Cups. So, probably last year or just in the olden thing, like I have a few messages. So the first thing is, because we have the Two of Cups, this can be about love, this can be about the contracts you have with others, and we have the Tower and the Six of Cups. This is karmic, like karmic relationships, and you're being guided to release that because and to be honest, the message I'm hearing is not like you need to release, rather you need to release the mentality that all lovers in the future will be the same as before. You might be in the position of, I'm not gonna be dating, I'm not gonna be doing anything, I'm not gonna be working with others, because the Two of Cups can not just be lovers, it can be contracts, it can be people coming together, friendships, anything. Not exactly friendships, but they could be friendships. Because of the Tower here, I feel like you might be reliving things in your head. Things will be the same. There will always be a Tower moment. We saw how the past happened. Things cannot go a different way. And you're being told to release the old. Because what's coming up for you... Justice. There is justice for you. Oh, you got the sun. Oh. And Page of Chalices. Babes, release that. Release that, because it's not just about love. It's about you embarking on a whole new emotional journey. And justice things happened exactly as they should have. And we have the sun, which is just following your dreams, being the light in the dark. And the page of chalices was like, mm, ready to experience something new. And I don't know if it's proper, like if you can see the card. It's it's looking at the cup about something new to emerge from that cup. And for me, once you're able to release that tower moment, yes, it must have been quite uncomfortable. This you could have, because this is the two of cups, maybe you even had a marriage or engagement which broke off, and it was very, very hard for you. And because of the six of cups, you're still reliving those moments. You're still living in the past in that sense. But once you're able to release that, especially with the sun in Aries, probably this month, you'll be able to really move forward into justice, getting things like getting your good karma, and emotional new journey. There might be someone coming to express their love, and to be honest, it quite possibly will be reciprocated from your side. So, yeah, my advice to you is to really just release the past because it's no longer working for you and give it a moment. Like, don't do it from a perspective, that's what I'm hearing. Don't do it from a perspective of hate or feeling bad or hating on someone. Rather, release it with much love and understanding and say, well, this was the lesson. I had to learn this and this and this. And now it's time for me to move forward. And once you do, I feel like justice is Libra, and the Sun is Leo. So this is a good combination, Libra and Leo. So you might be a Libra or a Libra rising, and they might be a Leo or a Leo rising. Maybe you're two Libra risings. My cousin, she's a Libra, and her partner, he's a Leo, and both of them are Libra rising. So maybe it's the same situation with them. And yeah, group one, please release the old with much love, much understanding. But we're in the new year, we're in the new energy, so be happy about that. Excuse me. Hello, group two. Are we going the same way? Like, let's see the card. We'll go by the card. Said no reversals. Changes here. Came up reversed, but okay. I'm hearing that this one is gonna be like a progression. So 6. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Let's see how things are like changing. 1, 2, 3. So, starting off, so no reversals, 2 of Pentacles. Maybe you've been struggling to balance things out, and you have not been able to like juggle everything. We'll see what's happening with the other cards. Judgment and the Gifted. You had to undergo like massive karma cycles, in my opinion, and you've been really just finding it so hard to juggle everything because it's one after another after another after another, and probably you've been trying to heal everything like one two, I'm hearing something 1 2 step for some reason, a song, and you've tried to balance everything, and because I'm not taking reversals, the 2 of Pentacles is balancing that, being able to maneuver everything, and I think you did a nice job there. But still, this is Judgment, so things are like, so many things came up to the surface, and probably because the Gifted can have a few meanings, but for me in this situation, I feel like you found out that you have so many things which you have not worked on, and you're in the position of, but where do I stand in this? Because we have the 2 of Pentacles. You might be like, well, I know that I'm amazing, but also I don't, my worth is nothing. I don't amount to anything. And you're trying to juggle this motion and understand where exactly do you stand. And I think with the Judgment card here, this was always meant for you to this was always meant to happen to you, just so that you know exactly what where you stand. Because, excuse me, maybe You're meant to learn that you are all gifted, that you can do everything. But in order for you to become that, you must first undergo this process. And this is where we're starting. So let's see where we're, like, what kind of change is coming up. Seven of Coins. All right. This is Seven of Pentacles. Three of Coins. Very nice. Nine of Wands. And I'm not unhappy with this Nine of Wands. For me, this is a very work-oriented spread, because we're starting the spread with the Two of Pentacles and we're moving into the Three of Coins and the Seven of Coins. So what kind of change is happening for you here is you're going to be working with others, especially for your job opportunities, and it's going to be some work. It's going to be you're going to be planting seeds. Planting seeds. Yesterday, I'll give you just a little bit of information. Maybe this is important for you as well. For me, I've spent the past month specifically just really looking at myself and just giving myself whatever I need. But I've totally forgotten to just look into, like, other things which are important for me, which are not associated with me, rather with spirit or anything. And yesterday I was reminded to not forget about offerings. And since yesterday, all my thoughts and everything which is happening in my life have constantly been diverted into that idea of, well, you've been so self-focused that you've totally forgotten that you have, it's not a responsibility, rather it's things which you love about your job, let's say it like that. And I was reminded by someone, do not forget about offerings. So I think this is important here, is that because we have the Nine of Wands, you are you need to understand that you're still on a journey of learning from others and others learning from you. You have still a lot to do, still a lot to work on. And because change is here, indeed, there is a lot of things which are happening for you to upgrade, to evolve, to maybe have more money in your bank account. It doesn't have to be money, it can just be your evolution. And with the Nine of Wands for me here, this is the moment of holding on to, like, whatever is happening, persevering. And this time, I think this will be a very good period for you, where you're gonna be moving forward. It's not even moving forward, rather it's in the place where you're at the moment, because with the Judgment card probably you had to be like moving forward and backwards and forward, and this juggling energy. Now it's gonna be a lot more stable. You're gonna have assistance, you're not gonna feel so alone. Yeah, this might come a little bit of a, oh, hasn't this ended? I'm so just tired from it. But this is important, because this is what's gonna teach you perseverance. And yeah, and we have the Nine of Wands looking at the Three of Pentacles. So for me, this is like, maybe you're still learning how to work with others. You're still learning how to receive assistance, especially with work. So yeah, this is the message for me, group 2. Such an interesting message, actually. So Aries season will definitely be something which is gonna allow you to be better in your own environment. Hello, group 3. No reversals. Retrieve your destiny. I'm hearing it like a clock, like cycles, and it's weird. I'm gonna see. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So, retrieve your destiny. Let's see. King of Pentacles. Princess of Pentacles. Lots of pentacles here. Seven of Swords. Eight of Pentacles. Oh my god. I heard the message, aren't you're meant to be a rich, but it's different. Because we have the Seven of Swords here, I feel like either you're already like, you have a, because we have the King of Pentacles, so stability, being very stable in how you stand, especially financially, because we have the Princess of Coins, which is about these new opportunities, but we have the Seven of Swords, and for some reason I'm hearing it like maybe you hide that part from you, and you just like to do things in the back scene. And we have the Eight of Pentacles here, mastery. So not only mastery, this is just like harvest energy. No, I don't want to pull the other cards yet. I feel like you've always had this moment of, I'm not stable enough and I need to look for the next thing which I'll be working on just so that I'm good enough. And there is, with the Seven of Swords, there is this eclipse here. Where are you? Here it is, the last one. Or at least I think it's an eclipse. And things are done like shady. So I think that how you've always, like, you probably have been working with shady things, and not just shady, like things from the side, things which are not known by everyone. And some people live like that. Yeah, I have a friend of mine, and we were talking how like in our lives we were doing some stuff in life, and how it's just, yes, this can be lucrative, but also this has become like you're constantly watching your back, you're constantly having to look at things like you can't have lots of friends, lots of people around you, because you never know what's gonna happen. So like with the destiny here, maybe you're living like that. You've always lived like in the shade, hiding, and you having to watch your back. And now, Seven of Swords yet again. So there is a double iteration on that. Not taking reversals. And another Eight of Coins, oh my god. So I can, because this is in the middle for me, and this is again the last two cards, and these were the first two cards from here. I think that there is indeed, I think you've mastered that. You've mastered how to be on the side, keeping things shush, not saying anything to anyone, like being very hidden. And you've mastered that part. You've mastered that reality, let's say it. But also we have this reclaim your destiny. I feel like maybe you had to wait for for people to die out or something. There is no death and anything like that for me to say that, but I just heard it like this. Maybe you had to wait for things to calm down. Queen of Chalices. Now you're gonna be in a whole different position. In a position of being the emotionally mature one, the one who's very intuitive. Recently I heard that this is the card of the therapist, which for me, I would say that the Queen of Swords would be more of a therapist, because she's able to discern but still able to receive, emotionally empathize towards others. But all right, Queen of Cups. And the Queen of Cups is this Piscean energy of like understanding flows, understanding energetic frequencies. And it's not, it's just now you're gonna be in the position of because you know the fish has two sides. It goes up and down the stream, and it has this movement of the excuse me, interconnectedness, where this understanding of how things are connected truly. Maybe you've had to understand why you had to undergo this journey of mastering this. Oh my god, the High Priestess? Yes. You become a lot more spiritual and reclaim your destiny. Maybe you had to become a high priest or high priestess to a deity or just a spiritual community. And because we have two Piscean cards here, you are meant to see beyond the veil truly. You're meant to be intuitive. You're meant to become like this divine feminine energy of truly understanding why things happen, being very intuitive. Maybe you read tarot, maybe you're maybe you're a therapist who reads tarot, a shamanic work, all of that. But it's it I don't have the Scorpio energy for a shaman here. It's more of a Piscean energy where you're like the intuitive one, the one who sees things, the one who's able to sense things, the one who's able to prophesize things. And this is like reclaim your, what's this? The Tower. Oh my god, the message I heard is so interesting. So you were meant to undergo this journey and hide yourself until you're ready to be able to prophesize problems in the world which are gonna be happening so that you can change the timelines and reclaim your destiny. Was it? Yeah, destiny. Um, where is it? Where is it? Hecate. I would recommend, like this time, I'm gonna say it like that. I would recommend working with Hecate with this. Uh, she can work with timelines, and not just timelines, like she can do a lot of things. Um, but yeah, definitely, because we have the tower here, you can see into the future and see things which are supposed to crash, and you're able to tune the world in your favor. And I have that gift from a very young age. I didn't know how it was working out. Like recently, I was like, why do I even see that? And I was told that this is a gift which uh, I'm just being shown. For me, this is how it happens. For me, this is like they show me the parallel reality of what could happen, just so that I can like see it. And my advice, of course, is what I do is I don't overthink it. Because if you start living in that idea that this is gonna happen, you give it power and it becomes that. But the idea is you don't need to think of it. What I like to do is just see how things will go. And because I'm so random, um, things always go like proper good way. Like they don't even go that way. But I was shown that parallel universe, that parallel reality of how things can go. So, I think your destiny was meant to for you to stay in the shadow, work on just how you work, and become more stable in your probably spirituality, because we have the Queen of Cups, the High Priestess. You had to really stay in the shade to learn the veil, to learn how things really work. And this is like the season of Aries, so you're gonna be reclaiming that destiny for you. You're gonna be I heard you're gonna be rebuilding something which might have broken, something which like a parallel universe which didn't work out. You're gonna be able to rebuild on that, but through emotional maturity, empathy, love, and seeing beyond the veil. Or maybe someone's gonna be coming to you and you're gonna be able to prophesy something to them, and you're gonna see something uncomfortable, but you're gonna guide them correctly. And the moment they are to experience that, they'll remember what was happening, and they'll be like, "Oh my God, I was told about this. Now I need to do this and this and this, and things will turn out proper." And one thing which I'm also hearing is I'm following this quite nice lady. I like her a lot, but she likes to make fun of people with tarot, and I don't know why, but it's her choice. But what she was saying is we can't really be working with people who read tarot and everything because the energies are changing so fast and everything. yes, the energies are changing so fast if you're aware that energies are changing. But many people choose to stay in the same flow, and for them, you're not gonna really change that reality because they won't be changing. They won't have different thought processes, and for them, that will happen. So, yeah, just so you know about this, um, you can prophesize. You are prophet in a sense, and not exactly like a prophet. Don't over like do it. But yeah, this is all I can tell you, Group 3, and to anyone who's watched everything, thank you, and I wish you a very good Aries season. Bye.